Hello iPod lovers, in today's video we are diving into the world of portable headphone amplifiers with the Fostex HP-P1. This compact amplifier is designed to enhance your listening experience by bypassing both the internal amplifier and DAC of your iPod, depending on the cable used. But how well does it work with classic iPods? We are about to find out. Before we jump into testing, let's take a moment to explore the Fostex HP-P1 itself. This portable amp is known for its clean and neutral sound signature, making it a great choice for audiophiles looking to improve their listening experience. It features a sturdy build, a rechargeable battery, and simple controls that make it easy to use on the go. One of its key features is the ability to bypass both the built-in DAC and amplifier of your sound source, allowing for a cleaner, more detailed sound when paired with high-quality headphones. But how well does it work with various iPods? Let's test it out. One of the most interesting features of the Fostex HP-P1 is its filter settings, which allow you to tailor the sound to your preference. The amplifier includes two filter positions. The position 1, this setting enhances precision and firmness in the sound, making it more detailed but sometimes overly rigid. On certain tracks that are already harsh, this setting might make the sound feel too aggressive or even disappointing. The second filter provides a more natural and musical presentation. It offers a richer bass response, a slightly smoother mid-range, and a more refined treble, making the listening experience more pleasant without distorting the original sound signature. These filters allow for subtle but noticeable adjustments, giving the listener flexibility depending on their preferences and the type of music they are listening to. Now let's see how these settings affect different iPods. Before we dive into our standard tests, let's have some fun. I happen to have an original BMW iPod cable designed for older BMWs with the iDrive system. This cable lets you view and control your iPod's library from the car's interface. But how does this interact with the Fostex HP-P1? Here's what I found. Using the cable with the HP-P1 allows the iPod amplifier to be bypassed, but strangely, the USB connection does not allow the DAC to be bypassed. Instead, it simply provides charging for the iPod. So, if you're looking for a cable that can bypass the amplifier while also keeping your iPod charged, this might be the one to consider. First, the iPod Touch 1st Gen. Using a 30-pin to USB connection, the Fostex HP-P1 should bypass the iPod's DAC. Let's see if it works. Now let's move on to the iPod Classic 7th Gen, which has Rockbox installed. Using a 30-pin to USB cable, the DAC does not get bypassed, which is a known limitation of Rockbox. However, when using a 30-pin to 3.5mm jack cable, it successfully bypasses the internal amplifier, allowing the Fostex HP-P1 to take control. Now let's move on to the iPod Classic 7th Gen. Using a 30-pin to USB connection, the Fostex HP-P1 should bypass the iPod's DAC. Let's see if it works. The iPod Classic 6th Gen works with a DAC bypassed using a 30-pin to USB cable, allowing for a pure digital signal to be sent to the HP-1. This makes it a great option for those wanting to take full advantage of an external DAC. Next, the iPod Classic 5th Gen. This model is known for not allowing DAC bypass. However, in an unusual twist, it works in a limited way with the HP-1. When I start playing music before connecting it via USB to the HP-1, I can hear the music through the external DAC. However, I cannot change tracks or control playback, making it feel like the iPod is in car mode, where controls should be available on an external device. This is a strange but interesting behavior. Lastly, the iPod Nano 6 and 7 Gen. These models are known for their compact design, and their sound signature is quite different from the larger classics. However, unlike common assumptions, both iPod Nano 6 and 7 Gen do support DAC bypass. Of course, you need to use the right cable. For the 6th Gen, you need to use a 30-pin to USB cable, and for the Gen 7, you have to use a Lightning cable. So, what have we learned today? The Fostex HP-1 is a powerful amplifier that can enhance the audio experience of classic iPods. But its effectiveness depends on the connection method and the specific iPod model. Some models, like the classic 7th Gen with Rockbox, refuse to bypass the DAC over USB, while others, like the classic 6 and 7th Gen in stock firmware, fully support DAC bypass. Additionally, the iPod Nano 6 and 7th Gen can also have their DAC bypassed, making them more versatile than many expect. We also discovered that the BMW iPod cable provides a unique workaround. It bypasses the amplifier while keeping the iPod charged, but it does not allow DAC bypass. A strange yet interesting result. If you're looking to use the HP-1 with your iPod, make sure to test different cables and connection methods to get the best results. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment about your favorite iPod setup. I'll see you in the next video.